Could a tragedy on the other side of the world, a horrifying coal mine explosion in China, send shockwaves directly into the heart of American politics? It might sound like a stretch, but sometimes the most profound connections are the ones we least expect. Before we dive into the deep implications, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in U.S. politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and ensures you don't miss critical analyses like this one. Now, let's get to the grim reality. In China's northern Shanxi province, a gas explosion at the Liaoxinjiu coal mine has claimed the lives of at least 82 people. Local officials confirmed this devastating toll on Saturday, marking it as the country's deadliest mining accident in recent years. The Xinhua news agency reported the catastrophe struck on Friday evening. While the initial numbers are staggering, the situation on the ground is likely still unfolding, with rescue and recovery efforts underway. This isn't just a number. These are fathers, sons, brothers, and entire communities devastated by a single catastrophic event. The immediate context is clear: a catastrophic failure in a high-risk industry. Coal mining, by its very nature, carries inherent dangers. Gas explosions, like the one reported, are a chilling reminder of the volatile environment miners work in daily. For China, a nation still heavily reliant on coal for its energy needs, this incident is a stark and tragically fatal illustration of the challenges in balancing energy production with worker safety. The sheer scale of the loss, 82 lives extinguished in an instant, underscores a systemic issue that has plagued mining operations globally for decades, but which carries particular weight in a country of China's industrial magnitude. But why should this matter to us here in the United States? The ripple effects of such a significant event can be surprisingly far-reaching. Firstly, consider the global energy market. While the U.S. is increasingly diversifying its energy portfolio, global energy prices and supply chains remain interconnected. Any disruption, especially one involving a major producer like China, can have subtle but tangible impacts on international commodity prices, including those that indirectly affect American consumers and industries. This can translate into discussions about energy independence, the cost of goods, and even inflation, all core concerns in American political discourse. Secondly, this incident invariably brings to the forefront the critical issue of international labor standards and corporate responsibility. While this mine is state-owned in China, the global conversation around worker safety in industries with high inherent risks is a constant. In the U.S., discussions about regulations, oversight bodies, and the ethical responsibilities of corporations are perennial. When a disaster of this magnitude occurs elsewhere, it often reignites debates here about whether our own standards are sufficient and what pressure, if any, the U.S. can or should exert on other nations regarding their industrial safety practices. It highlights the duality of globalization. We benefit from global supply chains and production, but we are also indirectly exposed to the risks and ethical challenges inherent in those systems. Furthermore, geopolitical considerations cannot be ignored. Major industrial accidents can sometimes become points of contention or diplomatic leverage between nations. While the immediate focus will be on the rescue and recovery and internal investigations, the way China handles this crisis, its transparency, its commitment to reform, and its engagement with international bodies will be closely watched. For U.S. policymakers, this is an opportunity to assess China's governance and its commitment to human safety, which are always under the microscope in bilateral relations. It can inform broader discussions about trade, human rights, and the U.S.'s role in promoting global stability and ethical practices. The human element is, of course, paramount. The loss of 82 lives is an unimaginable tragedy for the families and the community. This event will undoubtedly lead to calls for stricter regulations and improved safety measures within China's mining sector. The Chinese government will face immense pressure to not only investigate thoroughly, but also to implement meaningful reforms to prevent future calamities. The effectiveness and sincerity of these reforms will be a key indicator of the nation's priorities and its capacity for self-correction. So what do you think about this? Does a tragedy like this in China have any bearing on U.S. political debates or foreign policy? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. This event serves as a somber reminder of the human cost of industrial progress and the ongoing global struggle for safer working conditions. We will continue to monitor developments and their potential impact on the international stage.